Way back in Bible times, God picked a man named Paul to be the first one to spread the good news about Jesus with the world outside of God's people in Israel. He shared God's love by starting churches everywhere he went. But not everybody liked that Paul told people about God. The Pharisees, the religious leaders in Bible times, felt threatened by the message of Jesus. They arrested Paul and put him in prison. But God used Paul in that situation too. While on trial, Paul was allowed to give his testimony to some important Roman rulers. His testimony is the true story of what God has done for him personally. O great rulers, my name is Paul. This is the story of what God has done for me. When I was little, I was trained in all the customs and ways of how to worship God. I loved God more than anyone you could find. But I didn't believe that Jesus Christ was God. So I did everything I could to stop the news about Jesus from spreading. When I was on the road to arrest some Christians, God showed me Jesus was God by personally sending Jesus to meet me. Jesus told me that he would use my testimony to spread his message throughout the world. I did what Jesus asked and preached the good news about him instead of going against him. I traveled everywhere Jesus told me to go. But there were others who wanted to stop the message about Jesus from spreading, just like I used to. They tried to attack me and hurt me. They lied and accused me of breaking the law. But God protected me so I could continue to preach the good news about Jesus. And now I'm preaching that to you today. Paul's story made the rulers think about the story of Jesus. They decided not to put him to death. Instead, Paul was sent to the ancient capital of the world, Rome, so he could tell his testimony to Caesar. He continued to tell the story of what Jesus had done for him everywhere he went.